So today I chose a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I find a lot of passion in it, and it's human trafficking. It's something that is about 40.3 million people trafficked in the world right now, according to the StopTrafficking.org. This research has come from the International Labor Organization. Human trafficking, just so you all know, is an organized criminal activity where human beings are treated as possessions, controlled and exploited. About 24.9 million people are forced into work. 15.4 million are forced into marriage. 71% of those are women and children. Women, girls, children. I decided to choose this topic because I felt that it was time to bring awareness on a higher level and then drill it down to the day-to-day. I think that human trafficking is a very important topic to discuss. Honestly, I think it's important to know where it happens. I think it's important to know who the victims are. And lastly, I think it's important to know that it's a growing problem and not going anywhere. Where is human trafficking happening? It is a worldwide problem, and a lot of times people think it only happens in lands like Asia and the Middle East. But the truth is it happens right here in the United States every single day. I want to give you an example of how it really happens on the day-to-day basis. So, for example, you're a mom. Your daughter starts school. You take her picture in front of the door with her brand new outfit on. You chime in, click check-in to the school. This morning, you just got a friend request from a random guy with a decent profile, and you quickly clicked accept. Without even thinking about it, you're so excited that your friends and family are saying that your daughter looks so cute. You have no idea that the person that you just clicked accept is a pedophile. The sad truth is, he's already taken your daughter's picture and whereabouts and sold it to 60 other men across the world, putting a caption such as, South African female, age 5, brown hair, brown eyes, R8000. Not only did you provide her picture, her outfit, what school she's at, you literally handed over your child. 3 o'clock, you come to pick up your daughter. She's nowhere to be found. Sadly, she's nowhere to be found because your baby girl was just sold 43 times to she was sold to a pedophile who's about 43 years old. And little do you know, she's on her way to another country, scared, terrified. And this is the everyday reality. Who are the victims of trafficking? Well, unfortunately, they're everybody, every age, every status. Cases as young as 5 months old into their 70s. Based on the trafficking awareness course that I took recently in our neighborhood, 71% of the victims are the ages, I'm sorry, that's the wrong number. 75% of the victims are females, 29% are boys and children, and over 75% are over at the age of 18. About 10.1 million children are trafficked, married off, and exploited. Be sure though that you get your numbers in your local area about the actual numbers for your area, as different areas are different things. Specifically to Murfreesboro, the age 13 to 25 has been the typical online predator trafficker. Unfortunately, it is a growing business because if there was not a supply, or if there was not a demand, there would be a supply. And the truth is, it starts in the home. It starts with values and it starts with morals. According to Forbes magazine, over $150 billion is in this business. It's our modern day slavery. Unfortunately, it goes on every sector. It's forced labor, it's trafficking, bonded labor, it's debt bondage by migrant workers, it's involuntary domestic servitude, forced child labor, child soldiers, child sex trafficking, organ trafficking, which boggles my mind completely, as my husband literally donated his kidney. Kills me to think that people do this. Forced, and then of course there's always the forced temporary and child marriage. It starts in the home, like I said. It's very serious that we think about these things on our home front, and we take care of morals at home. In conclusion, I told you where it happens. I gave you an example of how it can happen on the day-to-day basis. I told you about who is a victim and also about where and why and how it's growing. My purpose is for you to question everything. Literally, it's something that needs to be discussed more often. Bring awareness. Human trafficking is not a far-off land problem. It's right here. It can happen to you, it can happen to your best friend or your neighbor across the street. And I only tell you this to stay safe